Hello, everybody. This is Kashish Chavria here. Nice to see you again. It's been a long time that I went live. It was due to personal health reasons. So I'm happy to be back. And yes, speaking about today's live video, which is very, very close to my heart and very close to many other people's heart, especially women. This video is dedicated to a majority of those women who are living in self-doubt, who are living in the fear of thinking what others would think about them if they lived in a particular way. So I have always maintained that if you start living according to what people have to say, think, or have perceptions about you, I think you will stop living your own life. People's opinions are not your reality. So in order to make your life worth living the way you want it to be, I think you need to start thinking about yourself the way you would want to see your life as. Set your priorities in the way that you would want them to be. Thinking about yourself also. Family is important, health is important, career is important, relationships are important. But at the same time, you cannot allow yourself to be foregone. You have to give yourself an importance too. What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What do you think about yourself is of utmost importance than what others think about you. For a simple reason, there may be 10 different people who may think 10 different things about you, but that may not be your reality. Your reality is what you think you are. So to put this up in a very small way would be there are three things. One is what people think about you. One is what you think about yourself. And the third one is what you actually are. Now, what you actually are is what is going to shape your destiny, what is going to shape your future. For a simple reason, what you work and what you work on behind the closed doors is what is going to be revealed in the future sooner or later. So if it's your health that you're working on, it will be shown. If it's your relationships that you're working on, it would be shown. If it is yourself that you're working on, that also would be shown. I would request and I would really ask the ladies out there, the women out there, to stop thinking about what others have to say, what others have to think, and start living and thinking for themselves first. Because unless you stand up for yourself, nobody else is going to accompany you. So Rome was not built in a day. And because no dream is ever fulfilled without a belief in its own self, without anybody. So say, for example, if I have a dream, the moment I start believing in the accomplishment of the dream, the moment I believe that this vision is going to come true, it may sooner or later come true. Why? Because the number one reason for it to come true is the belief that it would come true. I'm not saying you just have to believe and dream and not take actions. Yes, actions are needed. Any kind of progress made, however small, made in the direction of your dreams is an important step towards the accomplishment of the same. So don't be bogged down about however small the progress might be. What is more important over here is to make progress. That is more important. There may be people who may be mean to you. There may be people who may mock you, talk behind your back, degrade you, and all of that. But you've got to rise above them. You've got to rise way above them to show them that it doesn't really matter what they think or say about you. Why? Because ignore is a very beautiful word which has been compiled. And the more you apply it, the more it helps you. So ignorance is bliss. And what do intelligent people do? Intelligent people learn to ignore. Have you ever seen an elephant walk through a street where the street dogs are barking? Have you seen them? Yeah. So what does the elephant do? The elephant royally ignores while the street dogs just bark. It's exactly the same way when you're walking and when you're progressing in the direction of your dreams. This applies to men as well as women. When people are progressing in their own life and when there are people around you who try to pull you down because of whatever reasons they may be having, it could be jealousy, it could be insecurity. The only thing that can be done is to ignore them, because ignorance is bliss, as rightfully said. And yes, please learn to value your emotions first. If you feel there is some kind of a discomfort, learn to accept and acknowledge your emotions, because until and unless you're going to do that, one fine day it's going to come up as a volcano and is going to emerge like really crazily in some form or the other, and in all probability you might not understand at that time why it's happening. So the best way is to acknowledge the emotions that you're having, deal with them then and there, and then progress ahead in life. So what I feel is the universe doesn't give us problems that we cannot handle. It gives us problems so that we can adapt and we can evolve in such a way so that we become fantastically equipped with the tacts and with the tools within ourselves to handle them more effectively, and in all probability share the same with others too. So here's to all women and men who want to live the life of their dreams and who believe that it is possible, because it all begins with just one belief, and that is your belief in yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. That's all for now. Goodbye.